research and a lot of painful waiting, I have figured out that basically what the problem was that my bootloader was of the version 90.74 and the vulnerable recovery only works on 90.78, so we needed to update the bootloader. So now I have the bootloader with me, and we have two options: either doing it from RHD Lite from Windows and or using the Linux patcher. And the obvious choice would be Linux patcher. So I'm going to connect my milestone again in recovery in bootloader menu and use the patcher. One second. Updating the bootloader. Starting by powering off the phone. Starting the phone with a button pressed. There we have it here in the bootloader. Starting the patching process for updating the bootloader. Entering password. Okay, according to this, 90.78. We have 90.78 people. Now, patching vulnerable recovery. Go. And we have rebooted, pressing the camera button to get into open recovery. I guess you have to press the X button in the 90.78. We'll find out in a sec if this gets to the Android boot screen, boot logo. Not going to Android yet. Okay, it went to Android, so I guess I had to reboot it while pressing X. Join you in a sec. Okay, we accidentally got into the Android operating system. We need to okay, rebooting while pressing X. This time we should get into open recovery. If that doesn't happen, this is the end. Nothing further. Okay, still hasn't worked yet. Hello, we have successfully booted in the open recovery menu. All we had to do was keep the X pressed, and that symbol actually indicated that we could go into the recovery menu. And all we had to do was press the volume and camera button simultaneously, and it gave me another menu which brought us then I executed update.zip. Now what we can do is use this recovery menu to our advantage. First we will create a backup, then we shall continue with installation of CM7. I'll keep you posted. Backing up Android, we get this pink blipper that I've never seen before. It is dumping the boot partitions, dumping the BPSW, whatever that is, libraries, logo, device tree, system, and other things. This will be very useful later on. It also gives us an option of backing up data, but I wasn't pretty sure as to how to use it, so I have used a third-party application to back up all the user data first. Then I'll install the third-party application again after we have successfully executed the cyanogen mod, and I shall restore the backup, so which will result in 0% data loss. Right now we have this terminal screen sort of a thing. I'll read it out. Running the initialization script, calling initializer 00 underscore DOS to Unix underscore scripts.sh file, creating main menu, done. Then the shell script is executed, the normal open recovery backup.sh. And now the system backup is completed, that is what it is saying, and it is generating MD5 checksum for everything. I'll keep you posted as it is done.